And we're back in the book. This time, it's a little different. I started out by sketching some with a pencil. I wish you guys could see this better, but it didn't show up on the camera very well, unfortunately, so I just cranked up the speed and zipped through it so you wouldn't have to spend too long squinting at faint marks on the paper. In the future, I'll try to tweak the settings a little better so that you can see what's going on. I apologize. But after sketching out the basic idea of what I wanted, I began to ink it in with some of my Pigma Micron pens. Oh, before people ask, I should mention that the type of pencil I was using was some sort of Staedtler lead holder with HB lead in it. Yeah, so anyways, I started inking it all in. You might be able to see here, before too long, that parts of this drawing bear some resemblance to fancy table legs and other parts of furniture. And you would be right. This drawing was totally inspired by furniture. Furniture is so cool, especially that fancy stuff with all the crazy flowery scroll work and other designs in it. Don't you think so? I can't imagine what kind of skill it took for people to make this kind of ornate furniture back in the day when it was all made by hand. Well, I'm assuming it's not all made by hand now. I feel like at least the stuff I have access to at the store is most likely mass-produced in a factory somehow. Hopefully not in sweatshops, but I don't know. There are probably still places where the financial elite can buy exquisite handcrafted furniture at exorbitant prices. I think that back in the day, royalty often commissioned much fancy furniture to be made. Things like tables, chairs, beds, cabinets, desks, doors, whole ceilings and sides of rooms, fountains, carriages, staircases, etc., so on and so forth, all in elaborate and exquisite fashion, and it was amazing and extravagant and probably just way too much in general and in so many ways. Okay, I'll admit it. This drawing happened because I was at the library and I found this great book with all these pictures of furniture in it. It has been much more interesting than I've ever thought a book about furniture could be. I haven't actually read many of the words, but that's okay. Words are good and important, but they aren't always necessary. I just think there's something nice about lines that go well together. And in this furniture stuff, I'm finding a lot of that. You know what I mean? It's cool to find lines hanging out with other lines that they get along well with. They make each other look good. It's cool. It's satisfying. So, maybe, if you're ever stuck in a drawing and you don't know what to do next, if you're lost in a piece and you don't know where to go, maybe just look at the lines you've got so far and try adding some more lines that you think would go well with them. Add some lines that you think would be good friends with the lines you already have living there. This can mean anything you want. Think about it. Maybe it'll help. Maybe not. On the other hand, if you're feeling brash, you can try to introduce some lines that you think might not get along well at all. Maybe there needs to be some conflict of some sort. Maybe there needs to be a struggle. Think about it. But don't think about it too much, because don't think about it to the point of inaction. Make sure that at some point you do actually draw some lines. And if, after you have drawn those lines, for some reason or another, you don't like the result, that's okay. There are still more blank pieces of paper in the world awaiting your concentration. Okay. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.